adjectives. Do you know what is adjective? Actually, adjectives are the words that describe or modify noun or pronoun, okay, which modify or describes noun, okay, that is called adjectives. Okay, so providing more information about the noun, their quality, their size, their shape, okay, their feelings. These basically I will write here quality, size, shape, feelings, and you can see that their color, okay, like cow is white color, so that is a adjective for cow, okay, like red apple, so red is an adjective for the apple, and like this these are the things which can be described by the for the noun by with the help of adjectives, okay. So how adjective works? Actually, they describe noun, okay, like which is noun are person, place, animal or things. These are noun, their name is noun, okay. Or a pronoun, you know that he, she, it or they, which we use for the replacement of noun. These are pronoun, and adjective modify all of them, okay. If I'm talking about a location, okay, that there is a big house, so big is the adjective here, okay. If I'm talking about the today I am very happy, so here it is happy. Happiness is the actually happiness is defining happiness is defining to the I. That's why I will say I am very happy. So happy is an adjective, okay, because my feeling is defining by happy word, okay. Blue pen, so this is the pen is a noun, but okay, blue pen is a noun, and blue is the color which is defined by the adjective, okay. So these type of words are known as adjective, okay. So next, if I'm talking about the some example of adjective, so what are the example of adjective? Like they are happy, I told you, happy, slow, quiet, okay, keep quiet. So big, small, short, cold, boring, okay, beautiful, ugly, exciting, honest, noisy, gentle. These all are the examples of the adjective, okay. Actually, they are based on the some things. First one, that is appearance, okay. So we are say that the adjective based on the appearance, okay. Based on appearance, adjectives are like that is a bald person, a person is attractive, okay. Here I am giving some examples only, they are not all examples. Attractive, beautiful, we say that, okay. And we say chubby, that is a person, personality. Like this, on the basis of appearance we define adjective. And second, on the basis of positive personality. What is positive personality? Positive personality is like brave person, okay, brave, that is positive personality. Calm, eager, okay, and excited. So these are the positive personalities. Gentle, okay. Next, third one is negative personality. So what will be the negative personality? That is angry. Negative personality, that will be angry, okay, clumsy, and we can say that fierce and grumpy, okay. These type of word we use for the negative personality. For the size, what we use? For size we use big, colossal, giant or large, okay. So these are the word for the size. And for color, if I'm talking about color, the color, like we all know that the color name, so all the color names are count as adjective if they are put it on before the noun or they are describing the noun, so they are called adjective. So here let's start with the questions, then we will practice more. So first question is, Ramesh is doing a dash job as a waiter while studying abroad. देखो, job Can be hollow, deep or full? No. It can be full-time job, but it is not only full we use for the job, okay? Yes, job can be part-time also or full-time, okay? Job can be two type, part-time and full-time only. It cannot be hollow or deep. Here only full is given, not time with it, so we cannot use full here. But part-time is complete compound adjective. We also call it compound adjective given here. Compound adjective are the adjective which are used. देखो, part has different meaning and time has different meaning. But when they join with a hyphen, then we call it compound adjective. And this is right answer here. Compound adjective, part-time job. Okay. Next, I need to invest dash hours every day. देखो, to complete this project, I need to invest. Okay, investment we do for the good purpose. Okay, we do for the getting best thing. We do investment. Okay, so if I'm doing an investment in a project, it means I want to complete it very soon. Okay, so if I want to complete it very soon, it is important for me. Then I will be short the time, no. Little the time, no. Least time, no. I will get the more time. Okay, I will invest the more time for the more hours for every day to complete the project. Okay, so more is the right adjective here. Question 3 is, there is a new restaurant in town that specializes in dash food. Look at the options. India and Japan is the country name. Okay, these are the country name both. Cuisine is a style of cooking. Okay, this is style of cooking. Japanese is the right answer here. Why? Because Japanese, okay, Japan is the country name, but Japanese belongs to Japan. Okay, so food belongs to Japan, so we cannot use the word Japan, but we can use the word Japanese food. Okay, Italian food, we cannot say that Italy food, we say Italian food. Indian food, not India food, we can't take the India. So Japanese means that is belongs to Japan. Okay, belongs to Japan. So right answer is Japanese, not Japan or India. Okay, D is right answer here. Next, the dress are you planning on wearing for the farewell party? Look at the options. How dress are you planning? How we cannot be fit here. Which is the right answer here? Which dress are you planning on wearing the farewell party? Actually, which we use for the things, okay, and who we use for the people. Here, if I am talking about any people, then I will use who will wear this dress. So it means I'm talking about a people. But here I'm talking about a dress. Noun is dress here. Thing is here. That's why I'm using which here. Okay. And where we use for the location or place. We cannot use for the thing, location, where. Okay. So which is the right answer here? Next, dash of the employees were late for the office due to traffic jam. देखो, any I told in the previous chapter and in many chapters that any used for the negative sentence and in the question context or question 5 is dash of the employees were late for the office due to traffic jam. Dash of the employees. Any? No, we cannot use any. Any we use for the negative context or question sentence. Okay. Then we use any. Okay. But here we cannot use any. Many, little, more. Actually, little we use for the uncountable noun. Little is uncountable noun. Okay. But employees are countable. We cannot use little. Many of the employees we can use here. And more we cannot use here. Because more basically we use for the comparison context. Okay. We use more or less. Okay. But here many of the employees were late for the office due to the traffic jam. This is a right answer here. Next, dash student was present at the time of award distribution. Okay. देखो, student was, it is given was means it is singular, not plural. Okay. Student was लिखा है ना, not were. If there will be were, then it will be plural, but here now it is singular. So look, any no cannot use. It is not a question and it is not a negative sentence. So any will not use. A few is a plural sentence and all is also plural. Okay, but here I need to use singular. Every student means, देखो, every is a word for itself, it is a plural word, but if I am talking about every student, so it means this is talking about each and every single student. Okay, so every student is a singular word. So every student was present at the time of our distribution. This is right answer here. Every. Next is choose the correct option for the underlined word. Their dog saved them for the thief by attacking him. देखो, here there is a possessive pronoun, we say it if I am talking about only there. But here it is this there is defining the dog. Okay, so it is an adjective which is defining the dog, that their dog saved them. Okay, so dog has been saved them and their dog saved them. There is defining the adjective. After losing the match, I felt extremely miserable. देखो, here I felt, तो I felt extremely miserable. It means I is a noun and miserable word is defining the noun. Okay, that this noun is feeling miserable. So this is an adjective. Okay, because it is defining noun. Next, Jayanti is such a well-behaved. देखो, this is, what is this? This is, I told you in the previous questions also, that the two words when joined with the hyphen, that what we call it? We call it compound word or compound adjective. So this is compound adjective. Okay, possessive adjective which I told you in the previous question. This is there is a possessive adjective here. Okay, and adjective of quantity when we are talking about any quantity, and demonstrative when we demonstrate anything, like this is my car and this is yours car. So in this is my blue car. Okay, the demonstrative adjective is like this. But right answer for here, that is well behaved, is compound adjective. This is the third novel. देखो, this is the third novel. Third number is a numeral, so it is a numeral adjective. Okay, this is a numeral adjective because we are talking about number. We are not talking about quantity. We are talking about particular number, 3 number we are talking about. So this is numeral. Okay. So if I will say that sum of novel, some books, some novels, then it will be quantity. But if there is a number given, so it is numeral adjective. Okay. Choose the part of sentence that has an error. 11th is it must be hardly. Hardly is a adverb, not noun. Okay. So it is not adjective. So it is not defining. This is adverb. So hardly nahi. This is hard for her. Okay. Hard is an adjective. Okay, which is defining her. So this is wrong here. There is not many time left. Many time. This will be much time. Okay, not many time. देखो, many word we use for the like countable noun. Okay, we can use like जैसे हमने previous में use किया many of the employees. Okay, so it was the employees were countable, so I used many. But many time is not a like this ki we can use this like this. Much time we can use here. Okay, many is the word, much is the word which is right here, not many. Okay, so B, many time left, is wrong. 13 is the noisy students were punished by their teacher. The noisy students were punished by their teacher. So which is the right part here? Sorry, wrong part here. That is, I think everything is right. There is no error in the context. Okay, the noisy students were punished. So noisy is defining students. So this is right. No error here. Okay, D is right answer. Question 14 is my mother suggested fewer ideas for my upcoming fancy dress competition. Fewer word is wrong here. Why fewer? We will put fewer. Actually, fewer we use for the countable noun, and ideas are not countable. Okay, so we cannot use a fewer here. We can use some ideas. Okay, some ideas for my upcoming dress competition. Fewer is wrong word here. Okay, या फिर we can say that a few. Basically, few is a comparative word with the some other thing. Okay, this cannot be used here. It can be a few ideas, or we can say that some ideas. Okay, they both are correct, but fewer is wrong here. Next is I have never visited a more scenic place than this. I have never visited, okay, more scenic place than this. There is no error in this context. This is simple right sentence here. There is no error. D is the right answer here. Okay. Next, choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. That is, India is a country where majority of the people live on dash income. देखो, India is a country where majority of the people live on, देखो, income can be fixed, okay, only. If you are joining a job, you cannot ask after doing after doing work for some time, you cannot ask him that how many you are going to pay. No. If I am going to get a job, first I think I will ask that what is my salary. Okay, so salary will be fixed before joining the job or on the first day of the job. Okay, so it cannot, fix is actually verb, fixing, fixture. No, these are not fit here. It is, income is always fixed. Okay, it is not ongoing fixing. Okay, or it is not like fixture, it is a fixed income. Okay, B is the right answer here. It always fixed, income is always fixed if we are going to get a job. Next 17 is, it was a dash revelation that the murderer was a close relative of the victim. It was a horrifying. Okay, actually horrifying is an adjective. Horrify is what? That is a verb. Okay, and horrified, basically horrified is a past particle. If you see was here, you can also use past particle, but no, with was we use first form of the verb plus ing. In the tense, I told you, if you do not have cleared your tenses, then please go to the 5th class playlist or their 11th chapter. In 11th chapter, I have described all the tense very briefly. Okay, go there and please learn how we use tenses, learn all 12 rule of tenses. Was verb plus ing we use, so horrifying is the right adjective here, not horrified. Horrified is a past particle which we use for the tense which is already finished. Okay, and horror is what? Horror is the noun here. Okay, so we are using here adjective, not noun. The horrifying is the right adjective here. Next, he always makes snap decisions because he has dash patience. He has patience can be little. Littler, that is not a comparative patience. Okay, so we cannot use literal. A little, what is this? A little, no, this is wrong. The little, this is not a specific patience. Okay, patience doesn't have any specific type, so we cannot use a little, the little. We can use only he has little patience. Okay, so B is right answer. Next, the painting reflect the artist's patience and dash imagination. The painting reflect the artist's patience and creative imagination. Imagination can be creative, it cannot be creativity. Creativity is actually result. Okay, but here they are talking about the painting is reflecting something to the visitor, so that can be a creative imagination. Okay, creativity is the itself painting. Creatively is an adverb, we cannot use here. Creation is basically a thing. Okay, which is the idea of creativity. Okay, or a result of creativity, we can say that is creation. But here imagination can be creative only. So D is right answer. Next, we need a dash approach to solve the ongoing crisis. देखो, we need a dash approach, so we need a collective approach. We can say that collective is an adjective. Okay, जबकि collection is a noun. Okay, I have collection of books, so this is a noun. We can say that collectively, that is an adverb. Sorry, this is an adverb. And collected, this is particle verb here. Okay, so here I need to find the adjective. So adjective collective is the right objective here. Okay, so C is right answer. Next is, your chattering is far more dash than the honking of the cars. So देखो, chattering, honking, they are talking in the continuous tense. So what I will take distracting. Okay, your chattering is far more distracting than honking of the cars. Okay, A is right answer here. Destructive, that is an adjective also, but here I am talking about the continuous, talking in continuous tense. That's why I will taking adjective also in continuous tense. So distract plus ing. Distraction, what is distraction? This is noun. And distractedly, ly, modify now adjective is adverb. Okay, with ly the adjective change into the adverb. So A is right answer. Next is, seeing the situation, his interference in that matter was. Seeing the situation, his interference in that matter was that justifiable. Okay, justifiable. C is the right answer here. Justification is noun. Okay, Asian is noun. Justificably, that is modified adjective, that is called adverb here. Okay, and justification or justify is a verb here, but justifiable, that is a noun. The matter was justify. No, justify is not action. This is we cannot use action here. I am defining the matter. The matter is a noun and the matter can be justifiable only. Okay, so C is right answer. Next, Maharaja Ranjit Singh is remembered as one of the dash leader in the history of India. So this is decisive leaders in the India. Actually, decisive means his ability to make decision. Okay, it means ability to make decisions. But decide means we can decide something that is free from doubt. And actively you can you understand that actively means the person is actively leader. Okay, that is an adverb. Active, this is not active, this is actively, so this is adverb. Succeed, it cannot be you use in the this sentence. Okay, here it is only decisive is the right answer here. Okay, so B is right answer. The dash mob chased the poor man with sticky and spears. देखो stick and spears, these are weapons. Okay, the mob chased the poor man. Group of people chase the poor man. It means this is a violent action or unfriendly action. We can say that. Okay, for unfriendly action, what we will use? We will use word hostile. Like in some examples, I told you that dog will be hostile because if they feel unfriendly. Okay, so hostile is the word for unfriendly things or unfriendly situations. So happy mob can how happy mob can be chase the people with weapons. Now smart or kind, no, kind or smart or happy people cannot chase the people with weapons. Okay, only unfriendly people can be chased with weapons. So hostile is the right answer here. Next, the girl requested her father to buy an dash for her birthday dress. Old doll, why she get old doll? Broken box or dirty head, they are the wrong word. Okay, on her birthday she cannot get this type of gifts. She can be buy a beautiful dress. Okay, so she want to buy a beautiful dress for her birthday. B is right answer here. Choose the correct option to fill in the blank. That her achievement was dash because she faced the challenges without being dash on anyone. Okay, देखो achievement always appreciable होती हैं. Okay, for achievement we always use the word appreciable. It cannot be democratic or it cannot be believable. Okay, achievement can be unbelievable. Okay, if we are very happy and we are surprised with the achievement, we can be unbelievable, but it is not a word believable we can use. Describable, no, achievements can't be described actually, but they are always appreciable. So we can use the achievement was appreciable because she faced the challenges without being. Okay, देखो without being dependent is the right word here. Okay, without being independent. If you are not independent, then you are not appreciable. The achievements are not appreciable. If you have achieved something with the support of other, this can be appreciable, but this is not that much appreciable. If you are independently doing something and then you are achieving something with the facing some problems also, then it is very much appreciable. Without dependence you have done this. Okay, so C is the right answer here. Question 27 is, it was totally unlawful of them to attack the dash soldiers. That will be defenseless soldiers. Okay, revengeless soldiers cannot be revengeless. Endangered, they are not endangered species. Endangered means they are going to be finished. And outdated, it cannot be outdated. These are all wrong words. Only defenseless is the right word, which is defining that they are not able to defend at that time. Okay, so it was totally unlawful of them to attack the defenseless soldier. Okay, if the soldiers were not at that time, they are not defending, so this is unlawful. Okay, B is right answer. Next, dash changes have been made on discoveries till date. Okay, so trivial changes, no, trivial is a little important. Short, major or देखो changes can be significant, then only discoveries can be done. Okay, and discoveries always can be scientific. It cannot be similarity or right word is right here. Discoveries are always scientific, done by science. Okay, So significant changes can be do this thing. Significant means important changes can be do. Okay, so significant changes can have been made on the scientific discoveries till date. Okay, this is right answer here. Dash type of potteries were found during the excavation of the dash civilization. Similar, alike, significance or soft. Significance, soft, alike. Similar we can use that, because second part, देखो, medieval is the period which is this is a special period of 1100 AD to 1500 AD. Okay, this is the medieval or middle age period. But if I'm talking about ancient, with civilization we can use word ancient. Okay, this is right word here. Contemporary is the contemporary means modern era word. Okay, this is not the past word. And for past civilization we cannot use this. Ancient civilization is the right word here. Okay, because we in the past, where in the past. Okay, ancient is the in very far past, we can see that. So similar type of poetries were found in the excavation of the ancient civilization. In your books I think you have written this word many times, that civilization will be ancient. Okay, so ancient is the right word with the civilization. So A is right answer. 30. After many dash nights, finally he could retrieve the dash file. देखो, file she has been retrieved. Okay, so after many, asleep, dreamy, no, dreamy nights cannot be help her to retrieve files. Sleeping nights, if she is sleeping quietly, then how she can be do efforts. Asleep is not good. Sleepless night is the right answer here. After many sleepless nights, finally she could retrieve confidential file. Okay, confidential means that is the nature of file that is very much required. Okay, so if the thing is very much required, then only we can put much and much effort for finding it. Okay, so sleepless night, she has been given sleepless night for retrieving the confidential file. This is the right adjectives here. So D is right answer. Kids, here we learn about chapter adjective. Please repeat this video, learn previous part, and with questions also solve all the question with the video, because in between question I also told you many rules. Okay, if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel KVS Coach. Don't forget to press bell icon to get notification for each new video. Thank you. Bye bye.